Most people think $1,500 a month is a death sentence for your social life. But there is one specific allocation trick that changes everything. Here it is. Look, I've seen thousands of people fail at budgeting because they try to use rich person rules on a starter income. The 50-30-20 rule. It doesn't work when your rent takes up 60% of your check. It just makes you feel like a failure. I've spent years analyzing the exact frameworks that actually work for people fighting inflation in the real world. In this video, I'm giving you the survival budget. This is a step-by-step guide to allocating every single dollar of a $1,500 monthly income. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to cover your essentials, stop that crushing, broke feeling, and actually start a savings habit without giving up your sanity. Let's dive in. Let's be real. $1,500 a month isn't a budget. It's a survival game. You wake up and check your app. Your stomach drops. Every trip to the store feels like a gamble. You're calculating the cost of eggs versus bread in your head while people stare at you in line. And it's not just the bills. It's the mental tax. That text from your friends asking to grab dinner. You say you're busy, but the truth is you're broke. You feel like you're doing everything right. You work the hours. You skip the luxuries. But inflation is a monster that doesn't care about your hard work. It feels like you're running on a treadmill at full speed, but you're still in the same place. Or worse, you're sliding backward. The worst part, the guilt. That one $6 latte feels like a financial crime. You spend the next 3 days punishing yourself for it. This cycle doesn't just drain your bank account. It drains your spirit. You start believing that wealth is for other people, that you're just destined to live paycheck to paycheck until some miracle happens. But here's the truth. The problem isn't the $1,500. It's the way you're fighting the battle. Here is the truth. You don't need a six-figure salary to stop feeling broke. You just need a system that stops the leak. Most people try to budget by guessing. They spend, then check their app, then panic. That is a recipe for anxiety. Instead, we're using the survival budget. This isn't about deprivation. It's about precision. If you have $1,500 coming in, we are going to carve it up so you can cover your bills, keep your sanity, and actually start building wealth. Step 1, the non-negotiables. These are your 4 walls. Rent, utilities, basic insurance, and transport. In a survival budget, these should ideally take up 50% to 60% of your income. If your rent is eating 80% of your check, you aren't budgeting, you're drowning. If the math doesn't work, this is your signal to find a roommate or downsize. You cannot build wealth on a foundation that's too expensive. Step 2, the variable engine. This is where most budgets die. Groceries and gas. For a $1,500 budget, aim for $250 to $300 here. The secret: stop browsing the store. Use a list. To stay on track, I highly recommend a tool like YNAB or Rocket Money. These apps stop the invisible spending that makes you wonder where your money went by Tuesday. Step 3, the sanity fund. This is the secret I mentioned. Most low-income guides tell you to cut everything. That is a lie. If you cut out every joy, you will eventually snap and spend $400 on a retail therapy binge. Allocate $100 a month for sanity. Use it for a movie, a date, or a hobby. This makes the budget sustainable. Step 4, the wealth seed. This is the most important part. Even on $1,500, you must pay yourself first. Put $50 to $100 into a high-yield savings account. Why? Because you aren't just saving money, you're building the habit of an investor. When your income eventually hits $3,000 or $5,000, you won't blow it all. You'll already have the system in place to make that money grow. Let's look at the final map. That is how you survive and thrive on $1,500. Now, tracking this on a napkin is a nightmare. That's why I recommend using a tool like YNAB or Rocket Money. It automates the boring stuff so you can actually see your progress. But here is the real pro move. Don't leave your savings in a traditional bank. Move it to a high-yield savings account. You get paid significantly more just for letting your money sit there. When you combine a survival budget with the right tools, the broke feeling vanishes. You stop wondering where your money went and start telling it where to go. That is how you move from surviving to actually building wealth in 2026. I've linked the best HYSA and budgeting tools in the description below. Grab them now to stop the leak. If this guide helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more wealth building secrets. Now, go take control of your cash.